Hello everyone, my name is Angelica and welcome to my channel. For today's video I've got for you 3 new home decorations made out of air dry clay. Very trendy and easy to make ideas which you can customize to match your interior. I know many of you are big fans of air dry clay, so without any further ado let's get right into the first project. For the first time, I will be using different brand of air dry clay. I was always using Das air dry clay, but one of you told me about the offer for this one, so I've decided to try it out. For my first project, I take quite big piece of it and start rolling it out flat to about 1 centimeter thick. I need to cut out 2 different sizes of circle shape, and I do it with the cookie cutter. For the wall decoration, I will actually need only half of each circle, so I divide it in half. With the decorations like this, I used to make the hole for the string at the front of each piece. This time I want to give it more tidy look and I make the hole through inside of the piece. I take thin skewer and gently push it. I make sure it goes exactly in the middle so the decoration will be hanging straight. Using damp sponge, I smooth out the edges and the whole surface of this piece. Last piece of the whole decoration, I want to be same width as the biggest half circle shape. So I draw the line around it and then add extra lines, creating like an arch shape. To make the cut straight and smooth, I dip the knife in the water. Using the same technique, I create a hole in this piece as well. Remember that clay shrinks when drying, so make the hole slightly bigger than you need. After 2 days of drying, all my pieces are now ready to be painted. I'm using acrylic paints. Once they are all dry, I take cord, wooden beads and collect all these pieces together, creating final wall decoration. To create a decorative bowl, I take a big piece of clay and roll it out flat. It don't have to be thick. With the knife, I draw irregular round edge. You can make this as big or as small as you want. When I'm happy with the design, I can cut it out. Using damp sponge and my fingers, I smooth out the edges and the whole surface. I take a right size bowl, remove gently the clay from the table and move it onto the bowl. I gently press each ruffle to give the final look to this bowl. The rough side of the sponge is great for getting rid of any cracks and imperfections. After drying, I take my soft sanding block and smooth out the surface, mostly the edges. I leave it in its original color and only apply a layer of Mod Podge for extra protection. This is really easy to make project but very effective. You can see them in many shops and I think they add a unique look to your interior. You can make them using polymer clay, but for the cheaper option I'm going with air dry clay. I take a big piece of clay and roll it to achieve one very long piece. You need big worktop to be able to do it. Longer it gets, the harder it is to roll. Of a meter-long piece, I fold in half and create a knot. You have to be very gentle and don't let two pieces stick together. Once I'm happy with the shape, I cut the ends straight. Polymer clay will give you smoother look, but this one I can smooth out before and after drying. I hope you enjoyed today's projects. If you did, make sure to leave the like button and let me know which decoration was your favorite. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and for now, thank you so much for watching, your support, and I will see you in my next video.